Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmers. My name is Eric, EHB702. This is
Jeremy with a G. Put me in, coach.
Alright. We're going to do our series, Jeremy Learns the NBA. This is going to be the bubble version of it, okay? So I've came up with 5 questions. They're going to be worth, we have one question that's worth 1 point. We have one question that's worth 2, so we got 3 points. We got one question that's worth 1, 4, one that's worth 1, 5, and then we have another question that's worth 3. But we're going to add on 2 more points to each of those other questions just to make it a full 10 points. So we're going to see how many points Jeremy can get out of this. This is the bubble edition only. It's just stuff that is going on in the bubble. Alright, Jeremy. How many NBA teams are in the bubble? Not asking you which ones, just how many as in a total number.
Is it 20?
Very, very close. No. Want to try again? Too low.
Too low. 22.
Yes, 22. 22 teams. Can you name them?
Nope.
Can you name? Okay, we're just gonna skip that one. Okay, so there are 22 teams.
Probably name a couple, but I ain't naming 22.
We have 9 teams on the East: Bucks, Raptors, Celtics, Heat, Pacers, Sixers, Nets, Magic, Wizards. Those are all in order of their rankings as of now. Then we have in the West we have 13. Yeah, 13. Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Rockets, Thunder, Jazz, Maverick, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Suns, Spurs, Pelicans, Kings. If you are within 4 games, if you're the 9th seed place and you're within 4 games of the A seed, there's going to be a play-in tournament where the A seed only needs to win 1 game to clinch their playoff seed, and before the 9th seed wins 2 games. Okay? So those are the 20 teams.
The 9th team has to win 2
games against the A seed. The A seed only has to win 1. Yep.
Okay.
So it's a best of 3 series in this scenario, kind of. But as soon as they win 1, just because you have to give them an advantage because they're 1 game ahead. So so it's really not a best of 3, not a best of 3. But it's, I don't know what the hell you want to call it. Okay. So
round robin.
Knowing that right now, what teams clinched the 1 seed in each conference? So in the Eastern Conference, what team clinched the 1 seed?
I don't know who's in what conference.
I just showed you who was
I didn't pay attention.
So it's on the East and the West. So if they're on the East Coast, they're in the East Conference. If they're on the West Coast, they're in the West Conference. The only exception is that New Orleans is in the West and Milwaukee's in the East.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay, so they clinched the East seed? Is that what you're saying? Yes? Because they're in the East.
Yeah.
So they clinched the number 1 seed in the East.
Yeah.
Okay, that is correct. That. Okay, so that's correct. Who clinched the number 1 seed in the West?
The Lakers.
Oh! 2 for 2!
Well, I watched highlights of that game.
God damn.
The last game.
Okay, so 2 for 2. Wow, that is impressive. I'm giving you a half a point for the first one because you got it on your second guess. Half a point because it was yeah. So you have 2.5 points right now.
2.5 points.
Okay, so
that's about it.
1 through 8 in the East is completely clinched. Okay, all of 8 will go to the playoffs. Now it's just the seeding. Like the Sixers can get the 5 seed or the 4 seed. Maybe the 3 seed. That's a long shot. The Boston Celtics can get the 2 seed. Miami, Indiana, Philly could all go in, and then Nets and Magic could flip-flop. Washington is eliminated. Okay? In the West, the Lakers are the 1 seed. Right now, the top 7 are clinched. They can still do some maneuvering around, as you can see. But the top 7 are clinched, and then we explained how this works. So as of right now, Portland is in the lead for the 9th seed. The Phoenix Suns are right there. You know what? We might have to refresh this real quick. Can I refresh this? Because it just changed. It should have the new stats. Okay, yeah, see, it just changed, yeah. Okay, so Portland's right there, Phoenix is right there, San Antonio, Pelicans, Kings. Realistically, they have 3 games left, they have 3 games left, they have 3 games left. The chances of them catching them are not likely. Same thing with these two. It's really down to these two. Okay? And these three, really. Okay? All right, so knowing that, how many teams are undefeated in the bubble out of the 22?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
2.
Okay, wrong. Okay? There's one. One team. Can you guess that one team? They're in the West.
Lakers?
Nope. It is the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns have won 4 straight games.
I just seen something about the Phoenix Suns.
5 games. 5 games. 5 straight games. So just to let you know, Devin Booker plays for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker, that's the first time Devin Booker has ever won 5 straight games in his career. Ever.
Wasn't it just 4 the other day?
It was, but they won again yesterday, so it's 5. So he's been playing 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And he just won 5 straight games for the first 4 straight games for the first time in his career, now 5. Also, Draymond Green got fined $50,000. Draymond Green plays for the Warriors. They're not in the bubble. He was on TNT during the games as a broadcast. And basically said, please get Devin Booker the fuck out of the Phoenix.
That's what I saw.
So he got fined $50,000 for that comment by the NBA. Because that could be tampering because it's about to be free agency.
But why did he say get him out of Phoenix?
Because Phoenix is horrible. Their record, since he's been there, let's see. Oh, they don't even show the record. They fucking suck, dude. They're really bad. They're really bad. This is the most...
So he was basically saying get him on a better team.
Yeah, this is the most... These are the most important games Devin Booker has played ever in the NBA. Ever. These 8 games. And he's going off. How many teams are defeated, have not won a game in the NBA? Bubble.
3.
No.
4.
1.
12.
1. How many? That team is the Washington Wizards. They are the team that is undefeated. They do not have John Wall nor Bradley Beal. They're not playing nor David Bertans. They've been getting blown out. They have no all-stars. All their good players are not playing. Yeah. So right now, as of right now, before we go into this, you have half a point on the bubble. How many teams are in the bubble?
2.5 points.
Yep, and you got 2.5 points. You missed the one. How many teams are there that are undefeated, and you missed how many teams are defeated?
That's better than I thought.
Last topic we're gonna go with. Now this might be kind of cheating because we did watch these videos and these highlights off camera, so that way I could give you an idea of who we were talking about. You know who Damian Lillard is.
Now, yeah.
What team does he play for?
Oh, good lord. Okay, I can't remember what happened 5 seconds ago, let alone...
We literally just watched 2 videos with Damian Lillard ending the Rockets and the Thunder's lives. What team does he play for?
The Thunder.
The Blazers.
Whatever.
The Trailblazers ended their lives. Okay, so in this first clip, I told you to pay attention to number 2, which was Patrick Beverley. It was the first clip from the Rockets. He does not play for the Rockets no more. What team does he play for? He plays for a team in the West. What team does he play for? He plays for a team in California. There are 3 teams in California. 4 teams in California. 4.
I only know 1.
He's not playing for the Lakers, okay?
Oh, 2 now.
Okay.
The Warriors.
So he plays for the Clippers. Okay. Who does Paul George play for? Paul George is the guy in the second clip where Damian Lillard ended the Thunder's franchise with Russell Westbrook and Paul George. You know the one I said is a bad shot? He was playing for the Thunder. He does not play for them no more. Who does he play for? He plays for a team in the West. They're in the state of California. Who does he play for? You know 3 teams in California now. So who does he play for?
I'm guessing it's a team I don't know.
No, it's not. It's actually a team you know.
The Lakers.
this just happened last night. So today's Sunday. It just happened Saturday that all this. This is how little he pays attention to NBA. No, he plays for the Clippers. Very close. Okay.
Deal.
So, reason why I asked those questions is because they have a rivalry. Damian Lillard ended Paul George's stay in Thunder. Also destroyed Pat Bev. We saw both of those videos. Both of them were playoff game series ending buzzer beaters. Last night, Damian Lillard was playing the LA Clippers, which both of these play for now. He was at the line where the score was 119 to 117. To shoot 2 free throws, he misses both of them. Patrick Beverly goes crazy, starts waving, dollar, dollar, starts taunting him from the bench. Paul George, then he comes down, the score is 117, 120, he misses a 3-pointer. They wave again, starts taunting him from the bench. Paul George starts taunting him. Afterwards, they put up a note or something like that. Something about what was going on Instagram, and Paul George responded with, "That's why we're sending you home this year." On the note, and Dame Lillard responded to it, "Stop switching teams. Your teammate's a chump." Basically, because Paul George has been on 3 different teams in like 4 years. Yeah. He's like, you're chasing teams to win a championship and you still haven't won one. Yeah. So that is why I asked you those questions. Just so I had a reason to talk about Paul George and Damian Lillard. I love Damian Lillard. I wish he would come to the Sixers. God, he is amazing. He told Russell Westbrook this year that I ended your whole franchise. In the middle of a game. Like, that's why I ended your whole franchise. He also raps. He's the one that got into a rap battle with Shaq. Like, 6 months, of course not. 6 months ago.
What do you want me to say?
So, what I would like for you guys to do,
There's not a lot of fights in the NBA.
leave comments below. Go to our social media, subscribe. They'll all be in the description.
Leave comments with questions.
There we go. If you have any questions whatsoever, please leave comments. And on that note, we're out. Peace.